Hey, it's the Mad Queen. Welcome to the Queen's Lair. Today I want to show you a team that I just finished figuring out. This is not my team. It is for the Roaring Tulpa. And I found the team here under the clearance formation, which you can see is right here with Bella, Clarence, Garel, and Brand. I have actually had quite a few people asking me what stats are required for all of these guys for this to work. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and make this video and be upfront and tell you guys this is not my team. I just saw it here and wanted to figure out how it worked. So with that being said, I am gonna do a multi-battle of one. And as you can see, I do have Clarence, Brand, Garel, and Bella. As the spells, I have just the healing spell and the defense down spell. If you don't know, this boss does damage based off of its overall defense. So if you're able to put decreased defense on the boss and increased defense on yourself, then you're going to receive a lot less damage. Also, the ultimate ability with Brand and Bella works really well together. Plus, the splash damage that Clarence is able to give Bella is also really good with helping in clearing the 2 stages before the main boss. I will go ahead and run this, and then afterwards I'll go over all of the hero stats, their builds, and all that good stuff. So let's jump into it. As you can see, Clarence goes first, then Brand, then Bella, then Garel. Yeah, overall, she does a pretty good amount of damage. What's really nice as well is that I'm actually recording this pretty close to after the update where they changed some of the settings in the boss stages. So basically, whenever you get to the main boss now, all of the heroes' ultimate abilities reset. Instead of before, basically whatever they left off at on the second wave or wherever they were when they went into the boss round, the cooldowns were where they left off. So it's nice that that's added in now. Of course, these guys aren't clearing through the first 2 stages super fast because they aren't doing a ton of AoE damage, right? They're not really doing any, minus the splash damage they get from Clarence, but they really go through the actual boss pretty well. And as far as how long this team takes, I actually can't remember, so we'll have to see that at the end. And it's nice because Bella and Garel are able to give themselves defense pierce, or piercing defense, however you say it. So they're able to do a lot of extra damage based on heroes or bosses that have a lot of defense, which is why they're so good here. And it seems like they do clear through the actual boss faster than they go through the stages. As far as targeting, I don't have anything going on with targeting. I just let them do their thing. I will say this was a pretty easy team to accomplish overall. I think I was able to figure out everything as far as the build and whatnot within maybe three or four tries, so it wasn't too bad. But this is also the Roaring Tulpa. And this team is 100%. Always works every single time. As far as the turn order, you can see that my Garel is actually a little slow, but it's okay. It still works great. It is best if you can have Bella go before him because she's able to put the big version of increased damage taken on the boss, and then he's able to go afterwards to deal even more damage. And what's really nice is this is generally a beginner's dungeon, And you can get 3 of the 4 of these heroes from the game. Bella is a fusion hero. Garel is given to, or there's a summons, a limited summons for him for beginners, and you can get Brand. You can get a copy of him from doing the challenges. So, okay, it took 4 minutes and 35 seconds. It's not awful. It's not super long. It's not super fast. Sometimes I will do about 4 minutes as well. So I will say it goes between 4 and 4.5 minutes. But this team is 100%. And quickly, now I'm going to take you over and show you the stats and gear that I have on all these guys. For Florence, I actually have Florence in a Faith set and a Raptor set. Let's take a look at her stats. Her health is 23,600, 1,500 defense, 217 speed, 123 focus, and 53 resistance. As far as Brand, I have him in 2 Terra sets and a Raider set. These are pretty basic sets for the most part. He's got speed on his boots, health percent on the ring and necklace, and then I tried to get speed and health percent on the substats. You can put focus on him as well if you want him to land the attack down, but the boss does damage based on defense, so it's not really that important overall. His overall stats, I have almost 2,900 health, 1,600 defense, 192 speed, 96% focus, and I wasn't even trying for focus, it just happened that way. Then we have Garel. His overall stats, 4,500 attack. I mean, it's not super crazy by any means. 152 speed. He could definitely be faster. 102 crit rate, 226 crit damage. So his crit damage is really pretty low, and his attack is average. And lastly is Bella, the newest fusion hero, actually, that replaced Cyrus. For her, she has 4,900 attack, 162 speed, 109 crit rate, 252 crit damage. The attack is pretty good overall, but the crit damage could be higher for sure. And as far as her gear, I just put her in 2 warrior sets and a raider set. The raider set is just so that she can be fast enough to go before the boss goes. I do not have any masteries into any of these heroes that I've shown you. I do have all of their glyphs done and all of their abilities maxed as well. That goes for all of the heroes. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it below. I would be more than happy to answer anything that you guys have to ask. As long as I know the answer, I will give you the answer. If not, I'll tell you that I don't know. But let me know in the comments what you guys think, questions, comments, anything like that. I would love to continue it with you there. If you're a new or experienced player, join my growing Discord community. It's a great place for beginners to ask for advice and experienced players to give advice. The link will be in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.